The passing away of the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Mohammadu Buhari, who was the president between the year 2015 down to the year 2023, having completed his 8 years. His passing away is currently generating a lot of controversy and argument on the internet space. Why many are mourning the former president, especially his family's close friends, his closest allies. Many Nigerians have insisted that they will never mourn the former president, giving a lot of reasons. But first of all, one of the most striking controversy and argument which is currently gaining traction on the internet space remains, as many continue to ask, which of the Buharis that passed on at the London hospital?
So, in the midst of this morning, let us understand who died. Na Jibril died, Abina Buhari died. In the 4 years, 4 years, now they take traumatize us. Jibril versus Buhari. So where Aisha Buhari now, let's see her come and tell her. Be like say, now the only person who will tell us the truth when it concerns federal matter. Now Jibril with the mourn now, Abina Buhari. We don't want a station where tomorrow they'll come and tell us that it is Jibril that died. Buhari is still in London. Let us know. Nothing will pay me past this death. Say, na private hospital. Do you know the amount of money that has gone down? As a former president, it will still be Nigeria that will be responsible. Or our money where they Buhari hand. Now they take bed. Politicians, yes, share. Make una do well. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my papa. You have seen it now. Do well.
This question continues to troop in from the 4 cardinal points of this nation, Nigeria. While this continues to go on, there are also some speculations and social media posts supposing that some people from the northern part of Nigeria, especially in Kano, are currently celebrating that the former president finally passed on. Most importantly, do not forget that it was in the year 2017 that the then leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, made a publication alleging that the president, General Mohammadu Buhari, had passed on. This was as a result of the fact that Buhari was traveled out of Nigeria on a critical medical attention in the United Kingdom, and he was away for about 5 months. And Nigerians continued to ask the whereabouts of the president, of which there was no answer, only that he was receiving medical treatment in abroad. Listen to that very publication from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
He is dead and buried in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia. Aisha Buhari was there. She came back from what they call the lesser Hajj. She was wearing black. She was mourning. If you look at the pictures that were circulated at that point in time, you will see the smug, or should I say, the forlorn faces of northern governors. A minute silence was held at the AU for a late Buhari. Even Her Britannic Majesty Queen Elizabeth II also penned a condolence message to the people of Nigeria before the cabal took over and asked her to rescind it, which she did. Buhari is dead, and I'm prepared to stake Biafra on it. If you, Dele Momodu, can go and prove to me, I'm not asking you to do anything too complex. If you can go and ask this man you call Buhari, whoever it is in Asorok, to come outside, don't do very much, address a panel of Nigerian youths, maybe 20 of them, and speak Buhari's mother tongue, which is Fulfude. I will give up Biafra, I will apologize to him, and I will submit myself to any authority on this earth to do with me as they please. There is no Buhari. Jibril was there. Jibril followed Abba Kyari to Cuba and ran away from there and never came back. The man you have now in Asorok is from Niger Republic. His name is Yusuf Abubakar Muhammad. That's his name. Yusuf Abubakar Muhammad. Even Shekau knows who he is personally and was mentioning his name as well. It is not Buhari. The old Buhari that you and I know, the country cannot be burning and he will restrict himself to only 12 minutes of edited broadcast. Impossible. Impossible. Anybody that knows Buhari, even if he's dying, He must speak because he...
Well, while that speculation and the alleged statement continue to linger in the minds of many Nigerians up till this very day, many Nigerians who insisted that they will not mourn the former president gave varied of reasons why the former president must not be mourned. Some of the reasons currently trending on the internet space supposes that it was the former president, General Mohammadu Buhari, who ordered the unaliving of many, shite women and men. It is also on record as currently trending on the internet space that it was the former president, General Mohammadu Buhari, who ordered the Nigerian military to attack the innocent protesters of indigenous people of Biafra in the southeastern part of Nigeria, unaliving many. It is also on record as stated by many that it was the former president who ordered the Nigerian military to attack the innocent NSAS protesters in the year 2020, which brought about the untimely demise of many innocent youth of this very country across many geopolitical zones in Nigeria. And more so, we must not forget the singular fact that it was the former president who plunged this very nation into economic quagmire. The current president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is testament to that very fact when he publicly, declared that he inherited a dead horse of economy from the late president. These and many other reasons are the grounds upon which many Nigerians have, insisted that they will never mourn the president. According to this, our sister Adetong, she maintained that she will never say rest in peace to General Mohammadu Buhari.
The only president will go good, na person that will build infrastructure for your country. I cannot condolence anybody. I cannot sympathize with anybody because masses too are buying every day. Some people don't buy for general. As them born, some people they don't buy. Some people need medical attention, they don't buy. So if Buhari buy, it's all well and good. At the age of 81, you know that.
Well, in the midst of all of this, the most striking and most worrisome remains that the past president we have had in this country, especially the regime of Mohammadu Buhari, is that they have not done this country any better than they met it even before passing away. A trending video of the scenes of the London hospital from where the former president passed on surfaced online in the last few hours, which has generated a lot of emotional reactions to many Nigerians. And from that very video clip, it can clearly be seen that the former governor of Imo State, His Excellency Mr. Rochas Okorocha and Boss Mustafa were all, spotted around that very hospital, of which many continues to insist that this is a clear indication that Nigeria healthcare system can never get better, that our president, our leaders will continue to run away all to the Oyibo man's land to receive adequate medical treatment while squandering the money that is supposedly meant for developing this country, especially buffering the healthcare system of Nigeria. Watch the video. Well, some of these and many other reasons continues to remind us one of the reasons why people like us are clamoring for a new Nigeria. A new Nigeria where our leaders will build functional and effective healthcare system that will take care of all Nigerians, whether rich or poor. We want to have a Nigeria where a president will, be sick, supposedly, God forbid, and you will hear that the president is receiving medical treatment from Zenith Hospital, receiving medical treatment from Lagos State Teaching Hospital, receiving medical treatment from Nnewi Teaching Hospital, and the list continues. That is a country we want to have, where a president, public office holders will be treated alongside with other Nigerians and by Nigerian professionals, because it will be a shocking revelation and reality to you that even in this abroad, where our leaders are rushing to receive medical attention, you will find out that majority of the experts in those hospitals are blacks. Majority of the experts in those hospitals are Nigerians. Majority of the experts in those hospitals are Africans. Now you ask the bigger question, why then have they insistently refused to develop Africa, at least develop the healthcare system? And this is where I give kudos to the Burkina Faso, President Captain Ibrahim Traore, who has started building one of the biggest or largest, hospital in the entire, sub-Saharan Africa. I give him his flowers because he is bent on making his country a home, not just a country. Well, overall, as a Christian, I will continue to ask that the good Lord grants the former President, General Mohammadu Buhari, eternal rest. But the bigger question finally remains. Do you think that the Buhari that is said to have passed on in London Hospital at 82 is the Buhari that many of you knew in the 80s, in the 70s, in the 60s, especially during the military regime? Or do you believe that the Buhari we are talking about had long passed on? At this point, I will allow you guys to be the judge. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. May another person see am. God bless you.